Hello there, Aries. This is Melissa with Enchanted Emerald, bringing you your love reading for August 20th, 2021 through August 27th, 2021. So as we tap into your energy here, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I would just like to remind you that I use the traditional Rider-Waite deck. That is my deck that I go to. That is my favorite deck, and that's just what I choose to do. Stepping into your energy, there is an overall feel this week that I feel you are definitely feeling incredible. You're feeling on top of the world, okay? You have to just get yourself through some of this rough patch, so to speak. And then on the other side of this, really beautiful things are in store for you, and you're ready to embrace that. So as we get started here, we have for today, Friday the 20th, the Moon card. I definitely feel like there's a bit of a monsoon, right? All this rain that we've had locally with this little bit of flooding, and then we have this tropical storm coming up the coast. Yes, I feel as though there's a little bit of a monsoon feel with this, okay? So where things are feeling a little bit heavy emotionally, right? Where you're in your feelings. I do feel as though you may be coming out of a situation where you have dealt with somebody who has taken advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. They were looking to maybe actually monetarily gain from you, but I also feel that they manipulated your emotions. And so I feel like this has really affected you emotionally. You're taking some time for yourself. I feel that this person was a little bit of a narcissist, and I feel that the cord is kind of dug in. The energetic cord is kind of dug into you, and so there's still a little bit of a connection there. And I think that has a tendency to affect your energy. And whether you're realizing that or not, you feel tired or whatever. I feel like they're taking some of your energy from you. So make sure that you are cutting cords using the selenite. If you have a selenite, use that and just cut cords wherever you feel that they might be connecting. It might hurt physically, but yeah, I definitely feel that there's a cord. This connection that you had, I do feel that this person was quite entitled. I do feel that they had a tendency to flip things back on you, maybe twist your words a bit, and kind of leave you feeling just overall misunderstood, saddened, and feeling like you could never win in this situation. And I do feel as though they wanted you to break. They wanted you to always give in, and so they had you like right where they wanted you, so to speak, like under their finger. And so on the other side of this, coming out of this situation, you're taking a bigger look at things, and you're thinking about, as you move into new situations, how you can avoid this from happening again. So we move into Saturday, Sunday, the 21st, 22nd. We have the Ace of Pentacles for the weekend, which is really great. This is a beautiful energy. Somebody giving you a divine gift right out of the clouds there, maybe a surprise. So I feel as though you might feel like, man, I really dodged a bullet. I could have gotten myself into a situation that, I went further with it, or I wasted more of my time. However you're looking at that, that's how I feel. You're feeling like you dodged a bullet. I do feel like you understand that on this turf now, you have more of like a level playing field, because you are going to be looking at things a little bit differently. And I feel like it's important for you to understand that you're in charge. You call the shots, right? You might actually be taking a break, getting out of town for a little bit for the weekend, and I do feel like this could open you up to meeting somebody, if that's something that you're ready to do. Making sure that you are open to that if that's something that you're ready for. But again, I feel like it's going to be a completely different opportunity than anything that you've been in lately or at all. It's going to be completely different, because as a result of this last relationship, there's been like a huge shift in your energy. And so you are ready for something completely different too, because your eyes are open now. Your eyes are wide open to what's going on. So moving into the 23rd, 24th, we have Monday, Tuesday, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now this actually came out in the reverse. What I really feel with this is the phrase, something wicked this way comes. And it came through several times. That exact phrase came through several times. So I feel as though you're acknowledging that you've been through the bad, and you want to get to the other side where all this good stuff awaits for you. I think acknowledging here that, you know, you can't have the good without the bad. You have to go through some bad, because then it helps you to appreciate the good times, right? We have to coexist good and bad, right? And so, you know, I feel like right now you might be harboring a little bit of a resentment toward this ex, or toward that situation, or towards the opposite sex in general, right? Or whoever you're dating in general, right? And so, you know, I feel as though it's important to understand that that's something that you have to be able to forgive, so that you can release that, so that you're opening up and creating space as you're processing those emotions for some new opportunities to present themselves, right? And so it's about overcoming that. But I do think that once that happens, it will help for the tides to turn. Moving into the 25th, 26th, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the King of Pentacles. And so this is a beautiful, stable, loving, secure energy. And I feel this is not only what you're looking for, but it's within you, right? It's a space within you that you're looking to connect with. And I feel that it's fleeting for you. You're not always connecting to that stable, secure, loving energy within yourself. I feel like maybe you get caught up in your mind a little bit. Maybe you beat yourself up a little bit in terms of your storylines that go in your mind a little bit, right? And so what you're saying to yourself, maybe, and this is just an example, it doesn't have to be exactly what you know is said in your mind, but this is an example, like, I'm not pretty, or I'm not good enough, right? Those things kind of plague your mind, and so you take it and you run with it. And so we've got to really change that up. We got to start to flip that script a little bit, whether you have to have sticky notes on your mirror when you're looking in the mirror and you're repeating beautiful things to yourself. I am beautiful, and I am kind, and I am loving, and I am enough, and I am worthy. Those things, because that's what's going to get you into that stable, secure place, so that you can attract someone else who is also stable and secure and loving, right? Because you have to be able to do that for yourself first. So with this, you know, I really feel that, you know, it's a very necessary component to attracting a loving relationship and to be in a loving space for yourself, right? And so I feel like you have all of the beautiful things. And so with the King of Pentacles, I really get that, like, home and hearth word, right? Like, so you have like the actual house, and then you also have the fire. It's something that keeps you warm, and it creates a spark. And so within a relationship, right, you have your physical body, and so this person comes in, and they might be attractive to you, and they might be attracted to you. So you need to have somebody who keeps you warm, so to speak, like is emotionally intriguing and enticing to you, physically enticing, and then provides that spark, right? That's something that just keeps you intrigued, right? That holds your interest. They, you know, can hold a great conversation, and they're very creative, and they have a great sense of humor. So all those other things that kind of play into that. And I feel that when you start to acknowledge those things in yourself, you'll start to acknowledge those things in other people as they start to step forward in this opportunity. So these opportunities as they present, right? You start to value those things more. You value it in yourself. So, you know, I feel like it's something with the King of Pentacles. I feel like it's steady. The word steady was just very strong with this as well. So I feel like this person's going to come in, and they are going to show up, really like show up in a big way. I feel like, you know, maybe even like going steady. I keep using these hand quotes in this reading. I don't even understand that. I haven't done that in a long time. Sorry. But yeah, like going steady, or like they're coming in steady, they're making you feel secure, they're making you feel grounded, and their actions are very consistent. So they're showing up each and every day, their actions and their words match, and it looks so good. And so you are enticed to continue in this path, and to continue on your own wellness journey, right? So that you're keeping up your own emotional health and wellness. And so it's a beautiful space, right? So moving into Friday the 27th, we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords. And so with this, I'm definitely feeling like elaborate plans, okay? Elaborate plans. So you're really like allowing yourself to get caught up in your head, okay? I feel like this is where that's at. You're daydreaming, you're allowing yourself to feel all of the feels of like, what would it be like if you know, I was with this person and we were going to this place, or what would it be like if, you know, and you're allowing yourself, that's a great space, you know, you're allowing yourself to think about all of the possibilities and feel that, because that's a really great space to help you to manifest, right? It helps you to feel good, and so, and to be open to the possibilities, right? And so I'm really, really drawn in the card here to the yellow butterflies on the crown. And so that it's a very symbolic feeling of like freedom and light and airy, like wonderful things, where you're like throwing caution to the wind almost, because you do have to take a risk. So, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's got that sword and she's kind of guarding her heart a bit there. You know, she doesn't want to jump into just anything. She's very choosy about who she spends her time with. But at the end of the day, you do have to take a risk, again, before, you know, in order to get into something, right? Like you're not, it's not guaranteed that you're going to be with somebody who's going to be the one, and that it's going to work out 100%, right? You don't know that when you start a relationship. So there is a risk involved, right? You have to be open, and that's the advice, you know, the Page of Wands. You have to be able to be open and to be vulnerable. And if there's somebody that you're coming across that's more experienced in the love game, or, you know, is more experienced in, you know, the dating scene and have had more serious relationships, allow them to take the lead, right? But you have to be open. You have to be able to communicate how you're feeling, and, you know, put in the effort and put in the time, okay? And understand that you are incredible. Sit in that energy. Know that you're powerful. Know that you're incredible. And first of all, you know, you have to believe that, okay? And so, you know, don't stop believing that you are powerful and that you deserve all the things, because you do. So I think that that's really important, and that's where it gives you the upper hand, and that's when you start to step into that power. Okay, so beautiful message here for you, Aries. I do so hope that this resonates for you, and if it does, as always, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button though, so that you're in the know of all of the new content as it comes out. I'm going to be working on some stuff this weekend, especially because of the full moon. So we got another full moon in Aquarius coming on Sunday. And so as always, if you're interested in your own personal reading, because not all general readings can resonate for everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I would love to be able to do that for you. The website to book a reading is in the description box below, or you can hit me up at enchantedemeraldny@gmail.com. And I hope you have a phenomenal day, week, all of the things, okay? And I will be back with another read for you again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.